Hello and welcome back to some more of the Norse World Conquest series in Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Green Dragon. So, things are marching along, we have gotten things mostly under control, we are proceeding to raise the taxes back up to what they should be. We have not managed to get enough popularity to have true control over the election, as in this is not our preferred candidate, but that's fine, he's a dynasty member. And that is perfectly fine, which is exactly what we want. We want dynasty members in other places, so that even if we can't control the succession, we can keep it from passing outside the dynasty. No, the daughter will marry matrilineally if I have anything to say about it. And there really isn't anyone good, is there? Well, he's attractive. Screw you. No, mine. Do have a fracton of gold. I have a feeling we should probably use it on something. Just for the sake of having used it. Training grounds are good because that actually gives us more retinue cap. Which is, you know, useful. Yes, training grounds in all the places. Because more retinue might mean more another army, you know? Which is a good thing. So these have almost arrived. We'll declare a great holy war and go to town. Cause why the frack not? Emirate of Medina. Nice. So you, Yardom of Medina. Here we are theoretically trying to grab a great deal of land. Wow, and other people are declaring holy wars. Excellent. You do that. That's perfectly fine. Go for it. And I'm gonna want pretty much all of your kingdom. So sorry. Suck it down. Suck it down. Now, if you were to surrender... Maharaja... Oh, I gain all of it. Good! Good. That's excellent. That's exactly as it should be. So what, you're gonna come and help me in the Great Holy War or something? I mean, look at that. Everyone just raised up suddenly. Like, whoa. Everyone. I mean, I do mean everyone. It's pretty neat. Well, here I think we'll mostly focus on sieging out the war goal. Right? Because that will go a long ways towards fixing a great many things. Or maybe it's just one of your wars. Where you're, you know, one of them declares war, and since they're all the same dynasty, they all just join in, which is awesome in its own way as well. Right, so how about here? Why don't we start controlling some of the war goals? There we go, just start sieging the frack out of it, right? I am Viking, right, I did get that, that's good. Viking is good, we like Viking. Viking is extremely good, let's march down to there, in fact. Well, no, let's just march there. Start taking everything that's on the border. 32%. Great Holy War is going extremely well already. I foresee no troubles here whatsoever. Also kill. Kill. Much death. And... die? Die. Good. Good. And dangerous factions for independence. Yeah, maybe I should discuss it with them. As in hand out some bribes or something. And it looks like we have a fair bit of actual enemies here. Why don't we gather the armies together and see about fighting a few battles to hopefully oppose that bullshit a little bit, because there does appear to be rather a disconcerting amount of it. So, right, at least we're not getting too much attrition. We should be able to... Ooh, Jesus Christ. What have you got in there? You want to fight me? Sure. Let's do that. We're about to get killed instantly if you're not... if you don't get that. Okay, maybe I don't want to engage that just so. Yes, let them split up a bit more. Okay. Are you serious? That attrition? Okay. Wow, I fought him to a draw. At least I didn't die like a little dog. They are quick sieging. That's actually excellent, which means they'll be distracted for hopefully just long enough for me to march in there and actually kill some of the armies in question. Yeah, they are trying... They have a lot of troops around here. I might have to send in more of my armies. Like, for example, this one. No, don't go that way. Go the long way around. The attrition-less way. So, seem to recall having a couple of armies around here. Why don't we send some of them there as well? And come on. No? Okay. So, this Yaldom I do believe will need to be passed to a dude, so... Need food. There we go. There we go, little vassal, enjoy. So, independence, eh? The problem is that we have quite a few kings who are in this. So why don't we hand out just a smidge of gold and hopefully fix that a little bit. We need to start killing some of these armies, pure and simple. Elsewise we are gonna lose and keep losing. Well, at least we're winning there, that's... Well, I hope I'm gonna keep winning there, because... Eek, 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 eek! Bad. Please kill that. Good. Good. Routed the flanks. Good. Good. Oh, thank God. Flee! Maybe declaring Great Holy War here was not the best of ideas. They seem to be intent on actually fighting back. Yeah, that might have been a tactical blunder, or a strategic one rather. And I'm fucked. Run. Retreat while you still can. You want to retreat from that. Well, we're actually at... How the fuck am I at lower... Of course you're not voting for the thing. Douchebags. Dude! There, be a cupbearer as well. Okay, so why don't we just withdraw from that border there and wait until we have a few more troops here. Also, what kind of boats can I raise? And from you, no. And from you, Is it enough? That's the question. It is sort of. Okay, you go there. Let's start to bring over some of the troops from the local, well, from these areas anyway. You as well. Why don't you try to reach the coastline? Yay, so. The frack. Okay, just go there. That should help, in theory. Okay, as for you, you really need to recover before we consider sending you into battle again. And of course it's not recovering because I'm technically out of cash, aren't I? Ah, just fracking wonderful. And I shouldn't be, because it's just stupid. Okay, new marshal. Apparently we ran out of marshalling. Anyway. So. That will recover some before we send it over, but that should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so obviously they have enough power to fight back. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, if you bribe one, every one of them will want a bribe. It's just not cost effective. The King of Italy is against it. Dude! Just vote for the bloody taxes, will you? I need 140 votes, more or less. And you are against it as well, aren't you? Fuckers. Fuckers. I mean, seriously. So, why don't I see if I can naval bomb some of these douchebags, eh? That might actually be possible. Probably not, but, you know, one can hope. Okay, why don't we... What? Come on! So, those are the local sieges. I should see a new one. Right there. Why don't you go there and smash that before we move on? Thank you. You march on the boats. So they are for now turning it around, but we shall in a moment be ready to change that just a smidge. So let's bring up our troops and be ready to do something about that fracking mess. Domain too big. Well, once I get my new wife in August, it should be fine. So just a couple more months for that. 3-week claims, couple of duchies and a county. Nothing worth really worrying about. Some things could be usurped, but most of these people are at war. And now we're actually losing the Holy War, the Great Holy War, the Crusade. Not for long though, if I have anything to say about it. And here I think we can actually just move in without many problems. There we go. I mean, they might try to gather up, but I think I'll smash them before they actually succeed in getting over here. Also, kill all the elephants. Good. You did good. There we go. We'll march in like that. Pincer this army a little bit. That will help as well. What about here? You are running that way. Well, screw you. He just has 1,000 men left. That should not be enough to cause significant distress for me. So, now, yeah, you move in as well. You can be extra reinforcements. It'll be awesome. Also, time for a marriage. Wow, they have really sieged out some of my stuff, huh? And yes, money, so that we have actually the wealth to fight this war. Even at a slight monthly loss. These retinues, they do take a fair bit of cash. And they still haven't approved my taxes. King of Andalusia. Send him a gift. Please, vote for taxes. And the King of Baluchistan. There you go, 100 points. Now just please, yes, please join in the battle. Harsh feudal taxes, good. Vote the Green Dragon for more taxes today. Also kill. Catch him and kill him with great justice. Now we want to unsiege the things in question while we destroy their armies at the same time, because kind of makes a certain amount of sense. Most of their forces came in through here, so that should be perfectly fine and legit. And I don't have enough forces to actually face me there, which is perfect. Okay, yeah, now we retake what is rightfully ours, fix the war score a bit. There we go, that's 29 right there. And here we can just attack to get a bit more supply limit for one thing and war score for another. Okay, leave the smaller stack there, march out with... Actually, no. March out with the smaller one. Okay, so, important... Okay. Poland! Good, Poland is now the jure part of Scandinavia. Excellent. Excellent. Doubt I'll be able to catch them, so let's not even try, let's just go for the throat. And you should move in as well. Yep, good, surrender, by all means. So these border territories should still be weak and thus easy to retake. And once I unsiege my own stuff, I should be pretty close to 100%, right? Because, you know, we won some nice battles, we control a fair amount of territory, all in all, you know, it should be pretty close to victory. And it kind of is. 88% already. Yeah, sure, why not? Go free. Go free, by all means. Burn in hell, heathens! Burn in hell. Great Holy War success. What? He still holds lands within it? Oh, come on. Okay, so how much would it take to assassinate him? Yeah, I really don't want to. God damn it. Okay, so let's just hand out all the jarldoms to this kid. And yeah. Raj of Devagiri. Right. Kind of bullshit, but, you know, what can you do? Stupid though that may be, that's the way it apparently decided to work out. So, you. grant landed titles and include lower ones, of course, and start looking for jarldoms. There we go. And jarldom. There's supposed to be another couple ones. And this will help, of course, make that list far more manageable, because, you know, every time I give away jarldom and everything under it, obviously the list shrinks by a fair amount. There we go. Now it's almost manageable. There we go. That should be everything. Okay, good. Now you need to die. No? How much for Truce Breaker? Prestige I could take, but diplomacy not so much. Okay, so why don't we do that? There you go. And let's try to assassinate you. How much? Excellent! That was relatively easy. Declare war. For Varangal. We can immediately siege that down. Send you there, siege that down as well. Occupy everything and get the bloody kingdom. And after that I think we'll start attacking southwards. But we have carved out a good swath of India, I will say. A very good swath, in fact. Quite an impressive one, I would say. There we go. Yeah, just kill all the things. Oh, and that just gives me 100% right then and there. Okay, so can I usurp the kingdom? I can. Excellent. In which case, you are now going to be a vassal king. And that's not considered... Oh, that's not part of the... What? That's bullshit. Why the frack would you have... Why would I be unable to usurp it if he didn't actually have lands within it? It's just stupid. You know what? No, that county still goes to you, because otherwise it gets messy. You Holy War for Varangal, and we're just gonna keep on pushing, cause we can. And like I said, advancing southwards and all that. So that no. Oh, that. No. Either Kalyani or Raichur Doab. I think... No, let's go for Kalyani. Let's just head on right in there and fix a certain problem situation. That will kill a little bit of army there, which is perfectly fine. What about you? Don't have a valid CB. Well, I shall soon enough once I take these out. Oh, that's 58 war score right there. You really don't have that many armies, right? If losing 2,500 really hurts you that much, you're kind of boned, actually. If losing that little hurts you that much. And you know, it seems to me that having kings with multiple kingdom titles might actually be more beneficial to me at this point, especially in India, just to keep this more manageable. Or having stronger kingdoms in any case. So, why don't we make our son a really strong guy? Jarldom of Varangal. Yeah, at the very least, him having a couple of extra duchies sure as hell isn't gonna hurt. You know? You're not independent. And you I can't touch. Because you're all part of this war. Well, that's stupid, but okay, whatever. Still... Ooh, that's a nice bit of conversion there as well, don't you think? Now, important question, do I still have armies around here? I do. Do I want to attack any of this right now? I think we don't need to. I think we're better off focusing on a single front. It'll be less confusing and allow us to move faster. Right? Right. Yeah, as for the Aztecs, well, if you haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil it, but I have recently recorded the Brittany Grand Campaign episode where we met the Aztecs, and wow! Now that was some nice shit. You know, go and see that one. That was awesome. Seriously, it was awesome. Who would have thunk, eh? No spoilers, no spoilers, don't worry. But seriously, go and see it. Go and see it. Prophesized events came to pass. Okay. Alrighty-o. That's almost done. Just need a smidge more. And again my wife is cheating on me. Jesus Christ, this guy can't catch a break, can he? Poor bastard. Well, at this point I suppose it doesn't matter. Well, no, we'll hand it over to Maserati all the same, but we'll then merge these two kingdoms and this kingdom as well. It'll be awesome. Grant and Yaldam of Kalyani, enjoy. Okay, so we could attack them for Vengi, sure. And we could attack for Rakakonda. Okay, here we'll send one army over there and two over here to deal with that. As always, quick siege the war goals. It should go a long ways towards forcing a surrender. It will be very, very nice. Who do you want to marry? My niece. Yeah, have her, why not? Why not? It's not as important for us to matrilineally pawn off our children, for the simple reason that there's not that many people who we can marry that are not part of our dynasty or empire already. Right? We are facing rather a limited pool of candidates, if you know what I mean. Due to the simple fact that we control so very much of the world. There's very, very few pagans that we would want to bring into our realm, because most of them are already on the inside. So there, you take out his capital. Hard. Thank you. Now for the war goal ones. And surrender ensues. Good. Nice to see someone who knows what's good for them. Don't you agree? In Vas, which is where? There. Oh, the Hungarians ought to in theory handle it. Should have enough power, I would think. Right, I'm actually gonna ditch the fleets because people are getting a bit pissy about that. Not a lot. Certainly not a lot, but all the same. Okay, so de jure kingdoms. Think, yeah, the rest will be a second kingdom there. In which case, we require a branch of the family we can draw from. What about you? Ah, you're the heir to Brittany. We don't want to give it to you then. What about you? No, no, no. Andalusia. Huh. Yeah, that's not a dynasty member. So what about this branch of the family? Not exactly. What about you and your sisters? Okay, good. So, right, why don't we give you a county there, and then we can hand you a duchy and start building your realm, right? Because that'll be awesome. You want a realm of your own, don't you? I'm sure you do. So, in that case, let us endeavor to actually make that happen. Eh? There you go, enjoy. Good job, good job, I'm sure you're doing well. Yes, I really don't care. Counts plotting to fabricate claims, it really doesn't bother me. It really, I mean, seriously, the Swedish lords are practically independent. I don't interfere in their affairs. They are, you know, Sweden is autonomous, right? They have autonomy. Within reason, of course. Obviously. Oh shit. That's mildly disconcerting. Let's throw some money at that. Let's just throw some money at it. Because that does not seem like a good time for me. That seems in fact like a relatively bad situation. Let's throw a little bit more money at it. There we go. And that should theoretically help. A massive independence revolt could be bad for me. Especially since most of my troops are far, far away from where I would obviously want them to be in case of a revolt. Which is why that would be a bad thing. You wouldn't want bad things to happen to me, now would you? I wouldn't either. So, kill. I mean, yeah, just no. And he understands. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, the Duchy of Vengi now goes to you. So, Jarldom of Vengi. There you go. So, who can we attack next? Can we attack you, perchance? Okay, we could declare for that Cholanadu or Tondainadu. Okay, no, just 1 and 2. Overwhelming force. Booyah. Okay, so this has gone down to 90. Please leave the faction, you douchebag. More retinue. Yes, yes, yes. 6 more, that will help a little bit. Obviously, and sure, ransom away. So, okay, I can either attack here in the northwestern India, or I can attack into Mlecha. I have no idea. Okay, so you, holy wars. I'll need... This will be difficult to dismantle, it's a pretty big realm. They should get eaten by my vassals in de jure claims. The Byzantines are not a massive threat anymore, I would guess. Though, of course, I don't have much troops in the area to contest them with. Speaking of, how strong are the Byzantines? I can probably take them, so why don't we try to take a duchy off of them after we do this. So, yeah, a lot of them are family members too. You, why don't you just leave that? Thank you. What? A lot of them dislike me for various reasons. It's... There, be a herdman. And also, please leave the faction. It makes me sad when you faction against me like that. I mean, I don't mind when you do so unsuccessfully. It's when you are successful, like you are now, that it's a bit more annoying, you know? Yes, learning is good, we like learning. And full siege the war goal, which should go a long ways towards enforcing a certain amount of compliance in these people. Come on, just siege it down. Siege it down, we have a war to win. Yeah, those high taxes, they kind of encourage people to try and revolt, and this guy is not well liked. Should try to ensure that my next guy is. Okay, good, that's a win right there. Excellent. So, the duchy, usurp it and hand it out to this guy. Jarldom of Tondai Nadu. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, but I'm gonna split the video here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, so see you then.